Miss, we are the best. You want the worst? You go across the street. You want the best? Stay right where you are.
What's goody, what's goody? It is your girl, the Best Fowler, and I am back again with another video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you're notified when I upload. In today's video, I will be showing you how I apply my Polygel, and I'm going to show you how I do a 2-color ombre. I will be using 2 different brands of Polygel today. I'm using MARKARTT and HAVENFLY, and the colors are pink and yellow. I got the MARKARTT from Amazon, and I got the HAVENFLY from the OLA auction here in Cleveland, Ohio. So to me, Polygel is a lot easier to use than acrylic is because you can manipulate it for as long as you need to, and then you cure it in the lamp on your time. You spread and apply Polygel using alcohol, 71% or 91%, doesn't really matter. Some people do use base coat to spread their Polygel. I find that a little bit stickier and a waste of product, but it is an option. Polygel does not have a smell, which is a plus because everybody knows monomer stinks. Even though Polygel is applied differently than acrylic, Polygel is still a very strong product and it lasts on your nails for over 2 weeks. Just like acrylic comes in different colors, so does Polygel. They have glitter Polygel, glow in the dark Polygel, and cat eye Polygel. The only downside to using Polygel, in my opinion, is the fact that you cannot just soak it off using acetone. When you want to take off your Polygel nails, you do need to file it down to a very thin layer. And from there, you can probably soak it off in some acetone, but for the most part, you have to file it off. That's a problem for some, but not really for me because I typically just do a fill-in whenever it's time, or I'm probably changing my nails altogether, so I don't mind filing it all the way down. You just want to be careful not to damage your natural nails when you're doing this. The way I like to apply my Polygel, I will apply the Polygel to the middle of the nail, and then I'll go in with the patting motion, moving it from left to right. And once I've gotten it on both sides of the nail, so the left and the right side, then I'll start my swipe down motion where I'm just swiping it down the nail. And that typically ensures that my application is very even. When I apply my Polygel, I make sure my brush is semi-wet. I don't want it too wet to where the alcohol is dripping down my nail or down my fingers, but I do want it wet enough so that the Polygel does not stick to my brush. And you will know when your brush isn't wet enough because, like I said, the Polygel will stick to your brush and it'll make it harder for you to spread across the nail. So when that happens, I do just sit my brush in acetone for about 5 seconds, wipe it off on a paper towel, and then continue the application process. To prevent any mess ups, because I am a mess up type of girl, I do like to do a flash cure for about 10 to 15 seconds in between applying Polygel to each nail. As far as my cuticle area, it's the same thing. I go in with the patting motion very gently because it's Polygel, it's a soft product. You just pat the Polygel into place and any excess you just wipe it off. As for my ombre, you saw me apply the pink MARKARTT, and now I'm going in with the yellow HAVENFLY, and I'm applying it to the middle, and I'll just be patting it in place and spreading it out. Once I get to the part where I am trying to blend the 2 Polygels together, you will see that my brush is a little bit more on the dry side. This just ensures that the Polygel isn't moving more than I want it to move, and it's just seamlessly blending into that pink. My goal with the yellow is to cover up my natural nail bed, so that's what I'm trying to do. The pink is a little bit too transparent for my liking, and you'll see there's a little bit of a hump, so I do go ahead and correct that by adding a second layer of yellow and a second layer of the pink. This design was not planned out ahead of time. I just knew I wanted to use that yellow Polygel, which I did get to do in this video, but I didn't get to finish it. I actually ended up cutting down the nails for a job interview a couple of days later, so that is why you don't see an actual set. But I did encapsulate some glitters and I kept that in the video for you guys. And I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for staying to the end. If you do, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you're notified when I upload. And I will talk to you next time.
Spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Turn me inside out, make my heart speak. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style is so fly, I can't deny. I got a crush on you, and that's true, deep. And I'm digging you, make me believe